100 rated chess, but your king must visit every tile on your back rank. Then win the game. It has been quite a while since we last did a long and tedious challenge like this one, and since this one got a lot of upvotes, I guess I'll give it a try. We get a 100 rated guy from Indonesia. E4. Okay, I obviously need to move the pieces out to make way for the king to move. E5. We'll develop like a normal person. Knight F3. My king needs to somehow land on all of the squares on the back rank, but very unfortunately it starts on the center of the rank, so the most optimal thing to do now is that I need to go to a corner first and then make my way all the way to the other side. Knight F6. We'll develop the king side real fast and then castle. Bishop B5. There is no need to defend the e-pawn, it can give me a precious tempo to work on the challenge. Bishop C5. Castle. Castle. Knight takes C5. That is really good. Knight C6. Now take this knight as well and help me open up my light bishop. Absolutely. D takes C6. Bishop back. Alright, I mean I can just play the game like a normal person and then do the challenge in the end game where there aren't many pieces left. But no. Not just a chess game, this is actually a YouTube video. I need to maintain the entertainment value throughout the video, not to mention that playstyle obviously doesn't fit for a non-coward person like I am. Here we go. King H8. I mean as long as he doesn't move his queen out and make crazy blunders, this challenge actually doesn't sound that bad. No. No. That blunders a queen, but if I take he is very likely going to resign the game. The resignation cannot happen before we finish the challenge, therefore not only will I not take his queen, but I'll also sack my bishop. Sacrificing a bishop to give him some material leeway, at some point there will be blunders that I just cannot refuse to capture. That bishop is to discourage him from resigning when those situations arise. Queen takes c5. The rook is taking over the f8 square. Rook e8. Okay, at least I don't think there will be any other crazy blunders. The fact that he can see a very long horizontal move has already proved that this guy is at least decent at chess. Because every long-time chess player knows that horizontal moves are very difficult to see. What's just happened? Okay, he took a pawn. Man, I didn't even remember what was on that square. That blunders a bishop. It's good I sacked my own bishop first. At least now he's still up on materials so he won't resign. Queen takes c6. Bishop d7. Queen c4. Aha. Back on track. King f8. 4 down. Only 4 more to go. e5. Rook takes c5. Lifting the rooks is also a necessary part of the processes. Rook e1. That nearly blunders a back rank checkmate in one. He still has queen f1 by the way, but of course we cannot do that. The moment he sees that he has to block the check with the queen he would immediately resign the game. Queen e7 instead. Lifting the queen to make way for the king. d4. Okay, now that really blunders the king, but rook e6 instead. This guy is seriously putting pressure on my position by hanging his own king right now. Rook e3. Aha. Finally, we can continue the journey. King e8. Halfway there. Knight c3. King d8. Knight d5. Okay, I cannot ignore that. Knight takes d5. Queen takes d5. Rook b8. Oh my god, please move your queen away from the center please. It seems like this guy wants to lose his queen even more than my viewers want to lose their virginities. Aha. Never mind. King c8. Queen takes h7. Okay, I plan to lift the rook up for the king to go under. But in this scenario he's definitely going to give a check next move. I'll let the king go up and over then. Rook takes c3. The challenge is almost done. It's time to set up for a quick checkmate that comes immediately after. Queen h8 checkers.
Zwischenzug.
King b7. h3. Let's save the rook first. King h2. King a8. Okay, it's not done yet though. We still have to reach b8. Just have to move the rook out to make room for the king next. Bishop f4. Aha. I planned to go rook e8 and then king b8, but with a situation like this, there is actually a much better square to land the rook on. I mean, this one is actually pretty dangerous, but we only need one single move left. There is nothing to worry about. Rook takes h8. Just make a move. What the f?